quite a bit more distress than the other sites. There's some form of cracking in the outside wheel path almost throughout this section. I say outside wheel path. If you look, it almost looks like it's right down the middle of the lane for the most part, but over on the side there's fatigue that's real faint. It just kind of comes and goes. You can pick up parts of it in different areas, and then intermittently it crops up in the inside wheel path. We had rut measurements as much as 9 to 13, 14 millimeters again. So in general, the control seems to be doing far worse. Obviously, that's not very good, very representative. Let's put it that way, because the control and the GPS are looking much worse than the crack seal. And the crack seal doesn't have any cracks in it, so Station 2, that one can't assume that has to do with the outstanding performance of the crack seal maintenance, because there isn't any. What you will find, however, as we go through these, is that there is considerably more cracking on the control and the GPS than there is the thin overlay or the slurry. And I'm anticipating what we'll find is that the chip seal may have the least. As fine as these cracks are, if they do exist on a chip seal, it may be virtually impossible to see them. Station 4. Again, you can see that there's a considerable amount of cracking. Not just the area that's been sealed, obviously, but there's random cracking associated with that formerly sealed crack. I believe all that sealant was done well in advance of this site being selected as a SPS3 test section. With that, that brings us to Station 5. Looking ahead, you can see the chip seal, 48K350. Looking back, as previously noted, I think you can see the GPS site, and then the next site, you can see the dark patch that's the slurry. You can't really see the crack seal. It's on the back side of that hill. These are the SPS3 sites associated with GPS section 489005. And with that, I'll conclude the video here for the control section 48K340 on FM 15. Missing the linears at the end.